And we're back. Team Dickerson prepares to inbound the basketball. And we're back. Team Dickerson prepares to inbound the basketball.
Some nice action right there. That is some really nice action. And they got an open look for Jayshawn Holt. I like that action.
Ball movement is rewarded. All the cuts get a little bit crisper. Everybody's in a little bit better of a rhythm when the ball moves better. But you talk about two guys who don't get a whole lot of time at the point guard at their prospective high school. When you talk about Jayshawn Holt and Cam McDowell, I'll run that play.
Yeah. Get on the floor.
Two guys that are getting a chance to play a little point guard here for AAU. Tajay Kelly.
It's only an 8-point game.
Very quickly, Team Dickerson back in it. Team Parsons moving it, thought about it, dump down, no, tip, no, tip. Team Dickerson comes down with it, outlets to Peterson. Peterson on the push, and there's a timeout. And Coach DeMond Stevens wants to have a conversation with the official. Those have not gone well, but I think he's doing it in a little better of a way than what we've seen in previous games. So he may not be penalized for that. We've seen a couple. We've seen a couple other guys be penalized for having spirited conversations with the officiating crew, especially one member of that crew. Inbound to Peterson. Got Holt. And he's fouled. 29-21. How quickly times change. We were just talking about Cam McDowell being the only person to score for Team Dickerson. And now they seem to have caught a rhythm and they have it going.
Yes.
Holt gets the second one to go. 7-point ball game, 13 minutes left. Team Parsons with a quick three. No good. McDowell on the push. Matt Davis, corner three. No. Davis can shoot the ball. can really shoot the ball, but hasn't gotten a lot of clean catches and clean looks. He's got guys closing out really hard at him. Cam McDowell with a great finish. Off the dribble there, behind the back, down the lane, and scoops it in to finish it. Cam McDowell.
5-point game. Oh.
Tangled up there. A lot of contact down there between on the finish and off the ball, and there's no call.
As I said, there was nothing. They said it was nothing.
Okay. Mama call him Clay. I'll call him Clay.
So now what you're seeing is Team Parsons they're not running their stuff. They're kind of just jacking a lot of jump shots. So it's allowed Team Dickerson to get back in this game.
Maybe a little winded. I love to see how each of the point guards are handling those ball screens.
Yep.
And the strategic coaching battles that are going on with how each team is guarding ball screens. It's pretty impressive that they're guarding them different based on who's in that action.
Yep.
I'm seeing some guys playing off. I'm seeing sometimes they blitz them.
Oh, that's a dunk.
And there's McDowell again. McDowell's had a very good night.
Yes, he has. And we've got a three-point game.
29-26, 11:21 to play.
Has Parsons scored this half?
Good ball movement there. That's the best ball movement they've had in the second half. Team Parsons on the run. Wanted the alley-oop. No, and they give him the and one.
I already know what you're going to say.
Hey, do you get paid when you're a trainee?
I don't know.
Are you paid to officiate when you're training? Or is the experience?
Are you paid by the foul?
I'm trying to be good. You're not helping. Team Dickerson inbounds. 34-26. 10:50 left in the half. Cam McDowell steps into one. He's been feeling it all night. Why not? Holt with the rebound. Goes to Peterson. Now it's Peterson. Takes a three. No. Team Parsons will push.
Got nothing. Reverse the basketball here. See, that's something that high school kids got to get better at.
Got an offensive foul on the screen.
It may have been one, but I've seen worse.
I've seen much worse, but we talk about guards going too early.
Yes.
That was another case of the guard going too early. Just got to set the screen up. Having some conversation here. I'm not sure what it's about. They're going to the clock. Okay, got that cleared up. Ball is inbound to McDowell. No, didn't quite have the angle for the entry pass. Good reverse layup there by Team Parsons. And Team Parsons has stretched that lead back out to 10. A lot of resolve by Team Parsons. Didn't have things going their way, and they could have laid down, but they have not. They come up with a steal, and they're running again, but did not get a layup to go on that opportunity. Three by McDowell. Bang by McDowell.
He's having himself a day.
Definitely showing what he can do. I am no longer in the Sharif shadow. I am out here on my own, baby. Making my name. Having a very good game is Cam McDowell. 38-29. Team Parsons still ahead with 9 minutes left. Sean Hope playing some point guard there.
Oh!
If this game continues the way that it does, to me, the Team Dickerson Celtics have been successful with getting to the basket, but could need someone that could make a few shots for them from the outside to open it up and make sure that those driving lanes are still there. Matt Davis could come off the bench and be that guy. He's taking a blow or getting a rest right now, but could come back and have a big impact on the game. 38-30. 8:47 left to play. Team Dickerson inbounds up underneath their own basket. And there's Jashawn Hope for a three. 38-33 after the Jashawn Hope three. Throws him on the hezzy. Good move. Rebound put back again. Rebounding being an advantage for Team Parsons.
I have said it.
Tonight.
I have said it. Rebounding will win you ball games. Not rebounding will lose you ball games.
Jashawn Hope on the crossover, and looks like there's some contact, foul on the floor. Team Dickerson will take it out on the sideline. Ball is inbound. Miscommunication. Looks like we got a wet spot underneath the Team Parsons basket. And we get a three from Team Parsons. Good backdoor cut, but cannot get the layup. Team Parsons will push up the sideline. Pro hop, no. 43-33. 7 minutes, 16 seconds left. Team Parsons ahead. And will be at the free throw line. Shooting two. First one will go.
Just as quickly as Team Dickerson had got back in the game, they're now back out of the game.
11-point ball game, just like that. Game of runs, though, still 7 minutes remaining.
That hesitation right there, I mean, I know we get a turnover. That hesitation reading the ball screen by number one from Team Parsons was a great display right there.
He's going to get hit. That young man's going to get hit with a travel, but there is a slick spot under there. He's not the first kid that slipped right there underneath the basket.
Correct.
Out of all the AAU events that I've ever been to, I have no idea why there is never a towel present to wipe the floor.
You would think that would be a prerequisite of having an AAU event.
And I'm not going to blame, any director because I don't know that I've been to an event. any AAU event where there was a towel ready or available to wipe the floor. I've had to take off my own shirt.
Or how about one of those, the mop?
Oh, see, now you're getting too fancy. Now you're getting fancy, Huff. Hey, we should, but I think it would be a great experience for some young kid to be a ball boy at one of these type of events and to have that experience and be able to hang out, you know, and see those players and do that job.
Yes.
And I agree with you on the fancy mop. It would be great to have one.
I know who does have one.
I know who has them at the high school level.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying that if you host tournaments at that school instead, then you'll have one of those fancy mop things to.
Maybe there's a reason why they host tournaments there.
They do. You're in trouble all day in this game. I tell you. Parsons, good ball movement here. Got a double screen coming out on the backside and did not get it.
There's number one, wide open three. Bang.
Knocks it down.
I really liked how he's played. I really liked how he's played for Team Parsons.
And it makes me wonder if the pin down that they ran was misdirection.
They ran the pin down on one side of the floor and they got him open on the other side of the floor. I think you're answering the question you already know.
What it looked like, I'm getting a little smarter every time I watch one of these. 47-33, 5:40 left to play. Team Dickerson down versus Team Parsons. Really good performance. Team Parsons has been solid on the glass, been able to finish inside and knock down timely three-point shots on their way to getting the lead. And it looks like we're trying to clear part of the building out.
Well, we're getting ready to change how we're flowing the games as these showcase games keep going on.
Again, Team Parsons substituted. Every foul shot.
You called it very early on.
I am learning because there could be a time where I only have 7 players. High-low action. Left hand hook, got him. Good basket there for Team Parsons as they stretch that lead out, 49-35. Looked like there was some contact there. There was contact on the jump shot initially, and Jerry Dickerson will be at the line, 49-35, 4:50 left to play. And that one's good. Nice ball screen action. I didn't get it. We'll take the 3. No. And there's McDowell again. Guys play well. Got to be up over 20 points at this point.
Yes.
His team only has 39, so that's saying something. Got to talk about how he's gone about getting his points too, which hasn't had to take a lot of shots to go get it. Good action here from Team Parsons. Good ball movement. They've got guys cutting. They have multiple ball screens. And they're just running their stuff now. At 3 seconds on number 5, I think. Now we've got a 9-point game.
Under 4, 9-point game. They've got to get a bucket here.
And a stop. Tajay Kelly.
That slick spot has not gotten up down there. It just hasn't.
It has not. It's been the exact same spot since R.J. Nord fell right there in that spot 3 games ago. No referee timeout, no towel to wipe the floor.
But we're in training, right?
Deep 3. No.
Didn't need it, though. Did not need that shot. Nice retreat dribble, nice pass. Nice move right there. Good block. Cam McDowell just stayed with it. He just stayed with it.
49-42, 7-point ball game.
That's a big three.
And that's a 3. Huge 3. Huge 3. Takes it back up to 10. 2:45 remaining. Sean Holt in for the layup. No. Deep 3. He's got to make those because the coach didn't even flinch. So,
I don't know if that's the shot I want under 3 and I'm up 10.
Coach did not flinch. He did not say a word. He showed no emotion after the shot. That tells me, you know, this young man must make those at a pretty high clip.
He made some earlier, so.
I think my reaction would have been initially like yours.
I think they finally tried to clean that wet spot down there, Andre.
Training pays off, man. And there is a towel down there. I see some paper towel. There's a towel down there on that baseline. So Matt Davis.
He just hasn't been able to get himself
in a rhythm. Yeah.
It's been a struggle for him.
Gotten some shots up, but all kind of been quick, tough looks. That might have been his best look all night.
I think that's where he's got to maybe try to get himself an easy bucket, maybe not a 3, just to see the ball go in. Because we know he can shoot the basketball.
For sure. Sean Holt attacks.
Back door, nice.
Is that contact there? Or I think Deshaun Holt will shoot 2. 10-point ball game. 52-42. One minute and 41 seconds left.
As we're watching these free throws, we're also watching as they're getting ready to make it one court. I don't think people realize how hard it is to run an event. Whether you're the event operator, it's your event, or you're the school who's in charge of running the event. You're not just sitting down watching games.
Ever. So much to do.
That kid has had trouble holding on to the ball all game long.
Yeah. (52-49), 52-43. 1:35 left. Team Parsons will inbound. And it looks like they'll screen.
Swing the screen and just get the ball in and he travel.
If I'm Team Dickerson, I think I'm going back to Cam McDowell.
He touches it there. Oh.
Hey, listen, that kid is so long and explosive and bouncy and like he up in the air really quick.
You know, the previous game we talked about all the additions for Game Elite and who they had on their bench. And this Team Parsons team has 7 guys. And they strategically subbed, and they're under a minute away from picking up a W.
Play the right way.
The game is simple if you make it simple.
54-49. 34 seconds left in the game. McDowell at the free throw line. He's had a great night.
So what do we think his point total stands at? I said 27 on our other kid. He was at 22.
I'm going 24 for Cam McDowell.
I'm going to go 20. I'm going 27.
27 again. Okay. We will see here very shortly. 19 seconds left. Smooth sailing. Let's see what the McDowell point total is. That is your ball game, 54-46. And Cam McDowell ends with 20 on the nose if my eyes are good enough to cheat off of someone else's paper and look at the score sheet. What an event. Some great basketball being played here at Who Wants the Smoke at Hebron Christian Academy. Brought to you by On the Radar Hoops with your coverage powered by SUV TV. I'm your host, Mondre Allen, here with Coach Cabral Huff. Be sure to check out the Love of the Game podcast every Thursday and Sunday night on YouTube. Just pop in your search on YouTube, The Love of the Game podcast, and you'll be able to hear our latest episode, and we'll cover all the ins and outs of everything that happened here at the event. That's our coverage until next time.